from the Triple M studios.
God, it's all happening.
This is the Marty Sheargold Show. Triple M.
It is the Marty Sheargold Show. Full show. It is back for another week.
Yes.
After the weekend. Good weekend for you, Marty.
Lovely weekend.
Yeah, nice.
Busy Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
Well, not really so much Saturday. Saturday night, I saw an old favourite band of mine, Wilco.
Yeah.
And Sunday, took the foot off the gas.
Well, you got to do that on a Sunday.
Really treated myself to a quiet one.
Do you know,
it was lovely.
I was at a butcher yesterday, and the guy who owns this butcher, 75, he told me, he works 7 days a week.
Good.
You must
7
love
days
that.
a week.
What's
I
his
said, how do
home
you
life
cope?
like?
What's your day off? And he said, my day off is the afternoon, sitting in that chair there from about 3 o'clock,
Yeah.
and I have a little nod off and wait for my next customer to come in.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so
Like, wow.
sad.
I know.
Well, maybe it's worse if he's at home.
possibly.
He could be one of those blokes.
Yeah.
Hates his wife.
Well,
Maybe
no,
he
that's
doesn't-
not what I said,
Maybe he
Matthew.
doesn't
and
have a
welcome
wife.
back, by the way.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Great to be back.
to the
Hello, everyone.
podcast.
Yeah.
Maybe his wife died and he's sad about it and doesn't want to go home because it reminds him of his long lost.
Yeah. I didn't see a wedding ring, so Walsey might be right.
Or he
How do
never
you feel
married.
now, Matthew?
Needs a new house.
How was Singapore?
It's great, thank you.
Did you love it?
Were you this happy in Singapore?
Yeah.
You seem refreshed.
Oh, yeah.
Did you get into the slings?
Oh, many a sling.
Yeah.
At $39 each.
Yeah, they were pricey.
Someone's
Well, that was
done
just
that.
at raffles.
But that's also Singapore dollars.
But
mate.
what is in a sling?
What is a Singapore sling?
Well, it's cherry
Ew.
flavored stuff, Dom Benedictine gin.
It's much like a sex link.
bit of
Exactly
pineapple
the same.
juice. Shut up.
Molly?
What gives it its bubbles?
What a great question. Is it soda water?
I don't know.
Surely a little.
It's not really a bubbly drink.
Isn't it?
The Singapore sling. It's frothy.
Frothy.
There's a
Egg
foam. There's a
white?
foam on top.
Let's
but
find out what's
I
in
don't
it.
think it's bubbly. Oh yeah, bitters as well.
Cherry brandy, Benedictine, handful of ice,
Pineapple
a few
juice.
drops of
Yeah.
bitters, pineapple juice, lime juice.
It sounds nice. That sounds like my drink.
It's you've never had a Singapore sling?
No.
I've
Oh,
never
you
had
simply
one.
must.
I don't like cherry flavour.
Oh,
I love cherries, but not cherry flavour.
Was it
no,
worth
right.
$45?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I can make them. I can make them at home though.
Oh, you can really make these.
Oh, yeah.
These are
Very-
very makeable.
Very doable.
Yeah, very.
They were very boozy at the raffles bar.
Yeah.
Heavy on the booze.
And I had them at a couple of other places, and they were still nice, but they weren't as boozy as the
Yeah,
raffles.
putting in
it's the
some more
first
juice.
experience there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did you throw the nuts on the ground?
Yeah, did all of that.
Yeah.
Then did you have some peanuts?
Matthew, you're still squatting.
Matthew, get up.
You couldn't
Get
get
your
out.
nuts off the ground, will you? We're trying to be adults at this joint.
Couldn't get out of the sling.
Mick Mac has
Yep.
sent through a campaign that we need to know about from change.org.
What's happening?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's got 2 signatures now.
Two?
Return Matthew Thompson with a P.
And it's so good that they spelt my name wrong. Yeah.
Yeah. It's,
Jay Mueller.
Oh, Jay signed it.
I don't think he
Oh,
has.
Matthew does nothing in his role in programming. That's why they want to return you to the air.
An early
and that's your
sledge.
boss. And that's your boss
I love that
saying
you
that.
can't see the whole photo.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, it's brilliant, the whole thing. So we got
I'm
2
gonna sign it.
signatures. The next goal is 5 signatures.
Oh, the goal is 5
Look,
signatures.
Gaining momentum, it says.
Oh, God. Well,
Well,
we'll
their
keep an eye
signatures
on
doubled
it.
in the
We'll
last
keep an
minute.
eye on it.
Yeah.
signed
But
it.
that's fun.
Well done. We also had Mick Mac send through a POV. He was listening on his watch,
Yeah.
and he has spotted some opposition while he was listening to us. And this is outside of a liquor store. looks like.
Mhm.
What do we got
no.
here?
Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, across the road.
It's the old
Gold
Gold.
Thunder.
and they must be
Gold.
doing must be doing an OB from
Yeah.
what is that?
Liquor.
I don't recognise that
This looks
brand.
like some kind of
Neither do I.
shopping centre.
Place
That's an
next door.
IGA liquor,
Looks
Is
like an
it?
IGA.
Yeah.
but,
and then I'm not sure what that is.
I'm not
That's
sure
the
what that is.
Christian smiling face on the back of the Gold
Yes,
Thunder.
very happy man.
Very happy man.
Very happy.
I'm sure he wasn't at the OB.
No.
Not on a
No.
Sat. Was that a Saturday morning?
Yeah, I think it was.
That's two
Yeah.
kids in their 20s hungover giving out cans of
I
Coke.
used to do that. I used to do
Yeah,
that.
I did too.
Put up the teardrop banners.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they were such a nightmare to
Oh
get
my
back down if
God.
it was a windy day.
They're so tall.
Oh,
What's a teardrop?
Flapping
banner?
around. Those
these,
signs.
and they have these like poles that go inside, and then you've got to slot them all in and stick them in the
It's
freaking
like-
Oh,
base.
it's like a tent.
It's like putting a
those
tent
big
up.
Yeah.
bendy,
Yeah.
bendy poles.
and we had the giant ones or the little ones.
Mm.
But I tell you what, when you're 21, 22, that is a fun job.
Yeah,
I loved it. I loved
Driving
doing
around in the cars.
Yeah, going down to the
handing out
beach.
cans of Coke.
Yeah, it was great.
dried apricots for the drive home.
Absolutely. Good
Yes.
half kilo. Shouldn't be a problem. Oh, it's a problem.
Jump on the radio. Stick Mariva. I gotta go.
Problem.
Had to sell that Black Thunder after that incident.
Became a brown thunder.
Sure did.
Code Brown Thunder.
Needed a new front seat.
Mick has also suggested that Matty T is heading over to Nova.
All right, heading back. You mean?
He's back on the Brekkie show.
Oh, there
Why
you
would I be
go.
doing that?
Jason, Lauren, and Matty T.
Have they started?
I'm
They're
not
on?
sure
They
if
have
they've
started.
started.
They have started, right.
A couple of weeks ago, I think.
Yeah.
Good on them.
Yeah. Good on him.
Good on them.
We have never had more people get in touch about a particular piece of content, which
Which
we have all
was?
seen.
What was it?
Yeah.
It was the European Cricket
Oh,
League.
yeah.
Free to the keeper?
No,
No,
the
the
one,
one that you
that
said?
appeared over the weekend. It
Yeah.
is the most messages we've ever received about anything.
Are you
Wow.
serious?
Yeah, we've been sent this.
We have to go next year.
Conservatively, we've been sent this 100 times.
Brilliant.
So here it is. I know we've all seen it, but we may as
Doesn't
well
matter.
relive
It's
it.
worth watching.
Oh, it didn't work.
Of
Not
course it
available
didn't.
at the
Well,
moment.
anyway,
Well,
we
we
can
watched it.
We've seen it.
We've seen
I
it.
loved it.
Is that something we can whack up as part of
Yeah.
our stuff?
Yes, absolutely.
Beautiful.
Adam said, "Hey guys, first time, long time. Good
on
on
ya,
you,
Adam.
Hope you had a great weekend. Was scrolling through, found this gem. It's like watching Benny Hill play cricket.
Oh my God.
which is a
It
good
is.
analysis.
Yeah, it's worse. There were no topless women. Like I would love to watch this game with some grid girls who come around the boundary, go 4,
It would improve it.
6, misfield, drop
Um,
catch.
We have had some fun with businesses. What are you doing, Troy?
I thought he was leaving.
Used to- oh,
Just walked towards the door, and
I
I'm like,
He'll
oh,
never-
realised,
he's a
Troy.
professional.
when
He'll
I
never
sat
leave.
over there in your chair the other day because I was paneling.
Still hasn't
the
learned though.
producers'
He's just
podcast.
put it on auto again.
What?
That's going to turn into heat.
No,
You
but
know
it will
that.
become hot.
eventually. But it'll stay cool. It gets so hot over Troy's side of the desk because of all the stuff.
Yeah, he's
there.
got
It's
all the mechanics.
1,000 times hotter.
Yeah.
He's got whole racks of things under his desk there.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about?
Yes.
Okay, go.
No,
For
you
it.
can do that first. I was just saying that I wanted to.
No, go for it now.
Because Marty, these are gluten-free shapes.
Yeah, I know. Let me try them.
They are so
Pass them around via William so he can try one.
so good. I prefer them.
Are we doing a
Okay.
taste the difference
Yeah.
type thing?
Well, I don't know. These have
Well,
been
we-
open
has
for 8
Arnold
hours
paid for
because
this?
the
We did
whole
it-
time I've known Lauren, she's never been able to close a packet.
That
And
is a
I mean
lie.
the whole time I've known her.
That is a lie.
So
We
So
had
these will be
stale.
so stuffed.
Tim Tams the other day
Mm-hmm.
that were gluten free taste exactly the same.
Are you doing a festival of gluten free?
Yes.
What's going on here?
Tegan bought them in.
They're immediately a
Okay.
different consistency.
They're like rice crackers.
They're more
Yeah,
airy
they're
or
airy.
something.
They
Way
don't
area.
have the depth of a barbecue show.
Would you like to
don't.
try
Depth.
Jats?
Yeah, let's get into
suppose.
get stuck into the jats.
No. It's a no from me on
I
those.
like them.
I mean,
I mean,
I
they're
would eat-
fine, but they're not a barbecue show.
I'd eat the hell
No.
out of them, but
They're
I would.
almost like a
I'd eat
delight.
the hell out of them.
I'd sooner go a barbecue.
they're
show.
not a
Matthew, would you like to
barbecue
try?
Nah, I'm all good, thank you.
Why?
Nah, I'm good. Not
Right.
snacking. I'm not snacking.
You're not
One?
snacking.
Nah, I'm not snacking.
One.
No, it's a gateway drug.
It sure is.
Did you have a
I
blowout
one,
in Singapore?
I have one barbecue shape, and then
Yeah.
they're all gone.
Now, Jats, this is where it's going to get. Oh, they look like regular Jats.
Yeah, but so did they. They looked like regular barbecue shapes.
Oh.
Do they make gluten-free Savoy?
No, these are the only two ones that they're doing at the moment. They come out in April.
If Arnott's
Oh,
hasn't
have we?
paid for this,
Well, they just know the box just came.
Yeah, good.
Are they good?
Buttery goodness.
Yeah, but you said
Ah.
that about the shapes.
No, these are really good.
William?
are they doing all of the shapes flavors in gluten free now, or is it just barbecue?
Marty,
Oh,
throw
yeah.
me one over.
It's very close to a normal jet.
No, it doesn't have the depth of butter. And once again, it's like a crisp
I would
bread.
say that's more
Yeah.
like a Savoy, not
It
a
is.
Jat.
Soggy sayo?
I don't recognise that as a Jats.
no,
I do.
Yeah, that's. Geez, they're close.
I think they're
I mean, if I
tasty.
was some sort of non-gluten loser, I would be pumped.
Of course, if you were a non-gluten loser, and this is not a story, this is not about a people or a religion, you could put some cheese on that, and it would be fine.
And
you'd live a-
And it would be fine.
You'd live a perfectly
Can
normal
gluten
life.
people eat cheese?
That's closer than the shapes.
Oh yeah.
Is there
Loz, can gluten people eat cheese?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's good news.
What about cabana?
Yes.
Yeah, so you can eat meat.
Pickles?
Yes. What,
Salami.
what do you think? Of course.
I can never put my finger on what gluten is.
Wheat.
Yeah.
You can have rice?
Mhm.
Oh, see, I thought there was gluten in rice.
So did I.
I don't think you know.
There is gluten in rice.
I actually don't think you know.
No, there is
because
not.
I don't think you know because
What
of the
about
amount of times you have squirty bum.
Yeah.
That's
what
my
about
choice.
What about potatoes?
No.
There's no gluten in potatoes.
Isn't
What
it
do you-
gluten starch?
Yeah, there's no gluten in rice.
No gluten in
really?
rice.
It's a protein
Okay.
with grains including wheat, barley, and rye.
Oh.
Wheat bar. So you
Oh,
just
these are good.
so it's just bread.
Yeah.
Oh, well, get on with it. Why are we making such a big deal out of gluten people? Like, so you can't eat bread. Grow up. Heaps of people don't eat bread.
Yeah, Troy doesn't eat
Yeah,
bread.
there's a
Except
whole,
when he does.
There's a whole third world that'd kill themselves to eat a bit of bread. And once again, that's not a comment on a particular people, certainly not a religion.
Not a story.
This is
not a
not
story.
a story. This is not to tiddly tattly. Someone
From-
sits down
from
and writes
Dave.
something
Will. That's
without
Dave.
all of the facts and
Dave spotted a-
half-asses their way through
Dave
another
spotted a plumber.
awful story, doing an awful job. This is not that.
Dave spotted Mr. Jet Plumbing.
Oh,
The
yeah.
wetter you get, the faster I come. It's
Oh,
just like-
wow.
wow.
That's a
goodness.
heavy positioning
Strong
statement.
positioner.
The wetter you get, the faster I come.
Is he driving around Melbourne with that?
Oh,
Wow.
Mr. Jet, he's got,
only
wait,
the
I'm-
northern suburbs.
I'm going to need to put his number in my phone.
he's got a big hammer over his shoulder.
Residential,
didn't-
commercial, real estate strata.
We
He
were going to
covers
do
it all.
punny businesses and
I
we
know.
didn't.
Oh, well, let's do punny businesses.
But that's not a pun. That's
No,
just
it's
saying
not.
the
That's
wetter
just-
you
No,
get, the
plumbing.
faster I
Mr.
come.
Jet, a jet of water.
Mm.
Oh.
And he does 24-hour service as well.
Oh, excuse you.
Yeah.
So do you, Detroit.
Are you still 24 hours?
In my previous life, yes.
From Jack.
Jack!
Jack? Yeah, Jack?
Hurt my brain.
Yeah.
You also have to stand up to say it.
brain.
I didn't stand
Like a
up.
headache.
I just pushed.
Are you pushed?
Oh, wow.
You're right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Two, Jack! Right here!
Oh, you've got... No, it's fine.
Did
Oh,
you
you
guys
got
ever
one.
used to like hold your breath and push so that it makes your face go red? I used to do it as like a trick. And one day in grade 5, I literally passed
Yeah,
out.
that
but
was a thing.
No one saw. I just got back up and I was like,
Hyperventilating
Oh,
passing
yeah.
out was a little bit of a craze there.
It
That's
was.
right. People were choking each other.
That's right.
in
I
school.
did that at school.
Yeah.
choking.
The choking game where people would put scarves and stuff around your neck.
Well,
And-
that's
my God.
ridiculous. That's how people get
Are you
killed. Michael
serious?
Hutchins, ring any bells?
That's exactly,
Yeah.
that's exactly what they're
no, I just
aiming
used to
for.
go like this
Yeah, but that was
and go red.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
the thing.
And then
People
I-
would go for like
Yeah.
a couple of
That's
minutes,
right.
then
Yeah.
they would go, and then they would go.
Against the wall, someone would
Yeah.
like push your chest like that. And then until...
Mm, that sounds hot.
I never partook.
Oh, sure.
Sure you
No.
Yeah.
But the choking.
But the choking.
Yeah, paid for it every day.
Okay.
Cost me $1,000 to get through year 9.
Well, anyway, Jack is in Perth.
Hey, Jack.
Got my beer and my sausage dog named Franklin, and he's
Franklin!
watching the podcast on
Oh, my
YouTube. Hi,
God.
YouTube.
Hey,
Hi,
YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Franklin looks like he'd go a sip of the goat
Oh,
if
yeah.
you offered it to him.
Yeah.
He absolutely would. He's
Looks
having
like he'd have a little mouthful.
What's that written above the like that artwork thing that's above his?
Oh, we'll never get tight enough on that, will we?
No, well, I can't. Will would be able to.
Nah, it's
Yeah, it's a
pretty
bit blurry.
for me.
Uh,
But living room analysis looks nice.
Nice.
Yeah, lovely.
Nice.
Lovely.
Lovely big puff.
Yeah. Matthew, what
The ottoman's there as well.
Yeah.
It's all
What are
happening.
you saying about Jack?
And
No.
by an ottoman is not a reference to the
To
Turkish.
the Ottoman people, yeah.
The
okay,
empire.
I want to be
Empire.
clear
Not
on
the
that.
empire.
Not the Empire.
Yeah.
I want to be very clear
Sure.
on that.
Yeah, well,
You know what I'm saying?
That's on the record.
Oh, that's not a story.
That's on the record.
That is on the record.
What? Oh no.
Funny thing when people say something's on the record, isn't it? Because you're not just saying it.
Mm.
It's easily checked. People can dig around and find out if on the record means what on the record means. It's so easily checked. I don't know why you'd ever say it.
Well, Matthew's here, so do you want to say something off the record, perhaps, that could be beeped?
About Matthew?
Just about anything.
That could be beeped.
I don't want to make work for him.
Who was beeping while I was gone?
No one.
No
Did
worries.
anything?
There's a couple
you
of
got
times.
in?
There was.
We got
Tegan, did you
very
have
close.
to beep anything when Matthew was away?
There was a couple that DC
I
did.
did ring Tegan on the drive home and said, mate, do us a favour, just nip that out for me.
Yeah.
As I've done with you many
Oh,
times.
just a few times.
Oh,
yes.
Matthew, you should have heard what nearly went out on the podcast.
What nearly went out?
Remember
Oh my
comment?
God! Yeah.
What was your
Oh,
comment?
that was in relation to an accent
Will
that we were
said-
doing.
I thought we were
So
finished.
Troy had to go at doing Marlon, and then
Yeah. The
Marty.
The accent,
Yeah. yeah.
Yeah.
Not the actual security guard.
which is what you suggested didn't happen, William.
And then Marty said that
you to take it easy.
it sounded indigenous,
Okay.
Yeah.
and then
But
I
it
don't
wasn't
but then he had to
supposed
go again, and he did it really well. And
Yeah.
then we played the thing, and then Will goes, "Will you beep this?"
Okay, sure.
He goes, "Well, yeah, because you."
I
And that
swear
went-
it was funny at the time.
And it went up.
Yeah, it's all that context
Yeah.
around what was said around that
But
subject.
I
So
was-
true.
yeah.
Context is king.
I'd packed up my stuff.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
walking out, and it's just like,
Plus
still
also-
doing bits.
Plus, also, truth is a defence.
And truth is a defence, Troy.
That's why.
So-
That's why you should be very reluctant to go on record if
Yeah.
you're not telling the
Yeah.
truth,
Do you want to have a
true.
go at doing Marlon?
But I'm worried that
No.
might have been a story.
mate. They're all
That could have been a
stories.
story.
Everything's a story
Yeah, maybe.
Everything's a story if you want it to be.
if you can twist it into one.
From Victor.
Victor, I know
The
Victor.
lawnmower.
Yeah, Lawnmower sent this through. Because we were talking about Pangy and how old he would have been in that photo.
Yeah.
And then the back of the photo said, training of under 19s for Collingwood, December 1990. And we were trying to figure out, oh, yeah, well, if that guy was 17, he might have been 17.
Yeah.
And then Victor goes, Pangy was born November 73, and that photo was 1990. He was 17. Why don't you just do the math? Oh, that's a very
Why
good
didn't we
point.
just do the math?
Yes.
We have a date.
We have his birth date and a date on the back of the photo.
That is funny.
So Pang was 17,
Pang
which
was
is about what we thought.
That's about what we estimated.
Yes.
This is going to bring you so much joy, particularly Lauren, but everyone.
Okay.
Scottish Graham.
Ah, who's retired or
He retired from the
redundancy
Royal
or
Post.
something?
Yes.
He was
I feel like
made
it was a full-
redundant after
Redundant.
37 years working
Yeah.
for the post office.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good man.
And Scottish Graham, who was introduced to our podcast because a friend of his was from Australia or
Yeah.
something.
Just said, have a listen to this.
Have a listen to some-
Scottish Grey.
And then he's just listened to Triple M podcasts
He loves it.
Incredible.
for
And he
years.
sent us a pod from the bath.
Yes,
That
the
was
famous,
his first contact with
Yeah.
the show.
Our first introduction.
the famous
And
pod from the
it
bar.
did look as though he'd had a brain bleed in that photo.
No,
It was
he
just a
was
hot
face.
bath.
It was a hot bath.
That was about 3 years ago.
No
too.
one
Early
looks good in the
days,
bath.
wasn't it?
No.
I never get the bath temperature right, and then I don't enjoy it.
Mm.
I might have a bath today.
It's gonna be quite warm.
I'll see if the doorman will run it.
I'm sure he will.
Bloody better.
He's always
Scottish,
done it before.
Scottish Graham says, "Hi Will, thank you for the parcel of goodies. You guys are legends. Love it. Bringing Triple M
what
to
did we
Aberdeen,
send
Scotland.
him?
Look what we sent him.
Scotty's got a
cap. Full merch.
He's got the full tracksuit
Trackies.
show on for the
Oh,
Marty
wow.
Sheargold, and it looks like a good fit.
It's a
great
perfect
fit.
fit on him.
Oh, I love that Scottish Graham got that.
It
Oh,
took a
that's
while.
awesome.
Of course, because promotions were
Oh
involved.
my god,
looks
that
great.
is
Imagine
one
if
of,
we got old Abbey Road involved. He'd be dead before he saw it.
that is one of my favourite things I've ever seen.
Isn't it great?
How many of those did we give away?
I can't
I
remember.
don't know.
We
we
should
get-
do that more.
We gave away that was part of I Wake Up with Marty, the tracksuit set.
That
But
was
that's
like
Triple
early
M.
days.
Is
I
that
don't even
Triple
know
M?
if there's any of those left, is there?
There'd
Well,
be
there must be,
a
'cause we
few,
gave
a
him
couple,
one.
not too many.
Mm,
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Gee, that's a fun track.
There'll be a little
It's so
box
good.
I
downstairs.
love that Scottish Graham's got that.
That
Isn't it
is
great? I'm so
honestly
happy.
Is
my-
that just one sock on the hydronic heater
Yes.
behind him?
No,
Just quietly drying?
What is
He
two?
he might have walked through the bathroom.
Is
and
that just
stepped in a
one?
puddle or something?
One sock dry? Do you reckon someone went, well, hang on, Graham.
Graham, I've got to put the
got
sock
a
on
wet
the
sock
heater.
now.
And someone's gone along and wiped everything off the hydronic out of the photo and
leave
missed
that one.
one sock.
I'll leave that one there.
one's still wet.
Graham, cup of tea, Jojo.
Unless it's their dust rag.
I was
and
going to
he's got
say, is it
on
a
there.
rag?
Don't
Yeah.
say rag, guys.
I wondered if it was a rag.
down the heater.
Don't catch fire, that will.
That is the best sort of heater you can have, though.
Oh my God, they-
Hydronic heating.
Hydronic
Literally, yeah.
It's so
Amazing.
lovely.
So
That
good.
is one of my favourite photos of all time.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
it's one of
I'd
them.
say that's my favourite Marty Sheargold show photo
the
of all time.
clenched fist, like
Yeah.
Frame it for the office.
He's
Yeah.
ready. You know what I've noticed about Graham?
Yeah.
And he may be able to confirm this. His arms are a different length.
I thought that, but I think he's just got one of his.
No.
Has he just rolled a shoulder back, maybe?
Yeah.
Look at where his arms are.
I hope that's not why he had to stop being in the post.
Ooh, he couldn't have done over 30 years of service to the post
That's
office.
true.
But maybe one side of his body does more work than the
Yeah,
other
that's
side
his
of the
male
post
operating
office.
arm.
I think he's got his fingers up more on one side, and it's giving the illusion that it's shorter because he's got the sleeve up higher up his wrist.
No, I get the sleeve, but
Lauren's quick to defend bungness, isn't
I
he?
know. It's almost as if you bung yourself. His right hand is definitely far lower than his left hand. Look, it's a little thing, and maybe, Graham, when you get a chance, just let us know if you're malformed.
We love you, Graham.
Measure your arms
good
back
on
and
you,
forth.
Graham.
I'm reluctant to use the word deformed.
He's not deformed.
And we're going to
Use
print.
it
We're going to print this
differently.
out, and it will live in our.
We
in
must-
our
We
office
have to
for
print this and
posterity.
frame it.
Frame it.
Yeah.
I won't get Lauren to do that. Tegan, would you frame it? Because I'd like it to happen in the next 6 years.
Lauren, print that up for us, would you?
I don't know how to print.
Fancy having a producer who doesn't know how to print.
She hasn't had the printer installed on her laptop.
God,
Oh,
that's
God.
Never printed a
It's
sheet.
not
That's
even knowing how.
extraordinary.
It's just about
That
the
is
printed ability.
extraordinary.
Not a single sheet.
Go on,
That
print,
is
print something for us then. If it's
you
not
go.
true, print something. Just print that photo for us. In black and white will do. I'll take black and white. Just out to the that
Christian,
producer's
fetch
printer.
those shapes for us. could you?
Oh my God, what's happened to you? Don't fall in love with yourself, mate.
No, I'm not.
Be very careful. I've seen this over the years.
We've got 1,000 people that can print here, and it's since we got our new laptops. I used to print all the time.
I've seen this over the years.
New laptops for 3
Dangerous.
years.
It's dangerous.
No, I won't.
All right, that'll do.
All right, let's get into the full show dump from Triple M. Get in touch anytime through Insta at Marty Sheargold Show.
These are delicious.
Miss some Marty?
Now hang
Or
on,
just want some more Marty in your life?
you dirty old bird.
Then get the Marty Sheargold Show on the Listener app.
Here if you need me.
Just search Marty and he'll be in your ears.
That's got to hurt.
Triple M's Marty Sheargold Show.
Back end. There you go. That was the full show dump back for you Monday on Triple M. You can get in touch with us anytime. Lovely also to have Matthew. Back with us in studio and back in freshly from Singapore as well.
Who's been getting fat shamed while I haven't been here?
Me.
Oh, hang on, mate.
You said I looked heavy at Steph's launch.
Oh.
No, you
Matthew
said
was-
you looked heavy, and I agreed.
No, I said I felt.
You did not look heavy.
Wow, I don't remember this.
No, I remember that.
No one
discussion.
else is in the room, which is.
Oh,
I remember you
that's
talking
even
about
worse.
it.
A one-on-one tap. The hardest of all taps to take.
Yeah.
I've definitely been cobbing the brunt of it.
Right.
Not so much the fat shaming, but just everything.
Okay. Well,
Oh.
right.
Just everything. The
And
printing.
it's fine. I don't take it seriously. I mean, I don't take it personally.
Yeah. Good.
I've
Take
had
it
a lot of
seriously.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's our 10-year anniversary next year,
I know. What are we going to do?
and our third as lovers.
Someone.
Is that a
Is
story?
that a story?
Someone's,
That is not
someone's
a
digging
story.
around trying to make it a story.
Someone actually is digging. Your face. if that becomes a story,
Could you imagine?
I will sue.
Will you?
I'm not
Wow.
even kidding because that is so
How are you going to prove that we haven't been lovers?
very easily.
Sounds like you won't get much support from this side.
No, I'm doing
your legal
it
battle.
actually suits me that that's a story, mate.
Marty's doing a press conference
Yeah.
about it.
Anytime a 53-year-old jags someone in their mid-30s, so what are you for? 40?
Yeah.
What are you now?
You meant
48,
it. You meant at the time.
Yeah, at the time when our affair started. How old were you?
27.
27.
Imagine.
Wow.
Now that is a
You're
story.
making it a story.
Honest, I'm not even kidding. If
You
that
should
becomes
sue.
a story, I will
should.
sue.
Slow down.
No, because you know what's offensive about it, and I'll say this.
I don't know what's offensive about it because I'm involved.
What is offensive about it is that makes it seem like any woman who works with a man and has worked really hard to get to where she is
Yeah.
has slept her way there.
It's
Yeah.
the only way you could have gotten.
It's the only way
yeah.
she could possibly be
Yeah.
on air. Actually, if that was the case, we wouldn't be working together because I would have been kicked to the curb.
Yeah, the worst one I've heard in modern times is Carrie and Tommy.
Yeah.
One of the most
It's
ridiculous,
So
Yeah.
ridiculous.
beat up stories put together by trolls
Yep.
sitting at keyboards,
Yep.
making stuff up, putting
Mm-hmm.
it out into the community at sensitive times, particularly for Carrie, who was
Absolutely.
at the time going through a relationship breakup
Yeah.
that had nothing to do with Tommy.
Yeah.
So when you're a person that will sit down and write that kind of thing to make a living, well, I don't know how you navigate your way through life if that's what you do for a job.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. That was the one where I just went, wow,
Yeah.
who does this? What
Yeah.
sort of person writes this stuff?
Mm.
It's just interesting.
Yep.
Making shit up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Correct.
Stay out of it, Matthew.
Nice.
William, what have you got from Insta at Marty Sheargold Show?
Meredith got in touch to say that, remember the font that the Tassie Jack jumpers are using?
Yeah.
They
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
announced
yeah.
that-
Clint does not look good.
Clint
in
and
that font.
Unfortunately,
and Gooch.
they're still using it, and they're wishing Clint a happy birthday.
Guys.
Happy Clint birth Steindl
God.
Day.
Oh.
Isn't
It
that
looks like-
awful?
Can I say it? Will you beep?
Yeah.
It looks like happy birth.
Yeah.
Steindl Day.
Yeah, it's like Steindl Day is the day.
Yeah.
But what happened
And
to
Steindl.
coincide was that your was born.
What a story.
That's a story.
Have you made a note of those times, Matthew?
I've got
Don't make
those
me
ones.
ring you on the drive home. You can leave all the Carrie and Tommy stuff in.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
definitely catch those after the rant.
Yeah.
But Meredith said, what are the chances he plays in the number 35 and turn 35?
Oh, gee. So, in terms of basketball, 35 would be mature, I would have thought.
How old's Paddy?
Oh, Paddy. would
He's
be-
like a.
I
he's-
have no
he's-
idea,
he's
but I feel
similar
like
vintage
He's
to
35. There you go.
because he's
Yeah,
Lockie's
right.
age. They went to school.
Is he a
together.
Canberra boy, Paddy?
He went to Marist,
Yeah, right.
I think.
Joe Engels is 36.
So we're getting to the twilight of our careers in our
Yeah.
mid-30s.
I mean, LeBron's
Mm.
39.
Yeah, but LeBron is,
He'll keep going.
He's got a staff of 42 people around him, handing him a bloody
Yeah.
chicken and avo sushi roll whenever he wants it.
Yeah.
You know,
Uh,
it's like when you see The Rock's cheat day. It's like,
Yeah.
that's your cheat day, you sad sack. You ate 10 bits of sushi.
Yeah.
What about that platter of sushi that he ate on his cheat day?
I
it
could
was
do that on a
honestly,
Oh,
Saturday
yeah, it
night.
was
It
messy.
was like a finger food function.
Also,
Yes.
how when you get sushi, like if sometimes I crave it a lot, just like on the way, I'm like, I'm gonna get sushi. It is so expensive on Uber Eats. Like if you get sushi, it's like a tray is like $70.
Oh, yeah.
Is it?
It's really expensive on Uber Eats.
I got 3 California rolls yesterday, which it wasn't expensive, but that filled me up for lunch. It's
yeah.
like, how do I eat any more than 3?
It's a weird feeling, though. It doesn't
Can you eat more
feel-
than
You
3?
could eat 40.
But
Really?
we
You
find
And a couple of Asahis.
You mean chunky rolls?
Yeah,
like
these
the
are
big-
like
I'm eating
about
them
this
three.
long.
If I'm
Three of
eating them
those
long,
guys.
Yeah, these are about this long.
yeah,
not
but if-
like little discs.
If I'm
of
eating them
sushi.
long, they'll fill me up more. But if I was at like a sushi thing and I'm just shoving the little bit
From the
ones into my
tray.
Yeah,
mouth,
right.
I will just eat forever. Like
So
double.
you should.
Mm.
I will.
And then the train also has the little power board thing that you can order from.
Mm.
That's
Yes.
fun. Once
Yeah.
you dig deep into that.
Do you mean the iPad?
Yeah, the iPad. not the power board.
The
Powerboard.
power
I'm like,
board.
Yeah, the iPad they call
The
it.
iPad.
It's like Fox Cricket Lab. If we just walk over to the power board.
We'll go to the power board and just like a big telly behind the train. I'll have the noise. And then you just roll it across like that. Edamame was playing well.
Here.
Yeah, rock and roll that for me.
I was out driving around over the weekend on Saturday on a freeway and I wanted a coffee. The only place that was open at this road stop was Macca's and I couldn't go and order at the counter. I had to go and press
Drive
something
through.
on a screen.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
right.
yeah, in
Yeah.
the thing. They're doing that a lot now.
Yeah,
When
that's
like,
very
what-
common.
See me off there.
How's the
No.
hoops Troy went through to explain why he went to Macca's?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And what
Just
else
get-
did you
Just to get a
get?
coffee.
What else did you get?
I wanted to go to Oliver's.
What's the problem with
yeah.
the
They're
not there.
self-serve kiosk at Macca's?
It's
I just
taking away
wanted to-
jobs also
yeah, I
from
just
young
wanted-
kids. Like being
Yeah.
a cashier at McDonald's, that's like
It was a rite of passage.
Those
Yeah,
kids
it's
don't
from-
want to talk to people.
Well, the world still talks.
What else do you get? That should be a
Troy
T-shirt. The world still talks.
You
You
Troy
have to
Ellis.
learn how to
What
talk
else
to
did you get
people.
when you were in there? Anything else?
No, just that.
Just the
I just
coffee.
got that.
Just the
Yeah, I was,
coffee.
You get
I
a
was
little-
listening to Will on Dead Set Legends on
no,
on
nice.
that
why
Saturday
were you near
morning.
something like?
pivot.
Oh, we drive down Red Hill.
He had some auctions I had to do.
Oh, okay.
on
Oh,
Saturday.
you went to the
Yeah.
west.
No, I was in the south and the north.
Gosh,
Oh,
how
wow.
annoying.
Mm.
Welcome to the neighbourhood.
Yeah, Templestowe, wherever that is.
I love Templestowe.
That's the north.
That's
Yeah,
where the
you-
apple
Oh.
peel is.
Oh, right. Okay.
In the roundabout.
Yeah, but it's not in the roundabout anymore. They got rid of that roundabout.
That's right. They moved it.
Ah.
They moved the apple peel up the road, and now it's so confusing when you drive there. I'm like, what is this place? There's no roundabout there. It's just like traffic lights.
Ah.
Christian gets it.
Templestowe
know,
chat.
Glad someone
Good,
gets
good Templestowe chat. Did you enjoy that?
He did.
The
He
Greek's giving it the thumbs up.
One person left out there. It's Christian.
We're one
did
Greek down
Nick's
today.
not here today. Nick's got
crook.
food poisoning.
I heard.
Both
Another
ends.
quarter pounder. Do we know what
Not
from?
sure.
I don't know. This is his second bout of food
But he-
poisoning in the last 6
He
months.
must be quite sick because he rocked up last time and he was
Yeah.
he pushed through.
I don't want someone around with both ends illnesses
No.
around me. Thanks.
I
No.
did that one time, remember?
Yeah, I know.
I went out
Oh,
in
yeah.
every ad
You were,
break.
you were in
Every
trouble.
Yeah, that was
But
bad.
it's easy to catch, though, for everybody else.
You can't catch food
Yeah,
poisoning.
you can.
Mm.
Right?
Gastro.
Especially
You
the
can
amount
easily
of time.
catch it.
Food poisoning.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's gastro.
It's all gastro
related,
in-
isn't it?
Especially how much Troy and I are hooking up mid-show.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot
That's
of poo,
not
lot
a
of poo
story.
particles.
Each other.
What did you say, Matthew?
Each other.
Yeah, beep that. And
Didn't hear that.
Beep all of it.
Beat both of them.
It's not a comment about a religion or any people, and we're just calling him the Greek for a joke. Relax, he's comfortable
He's
with
not
it.
even Greek.
Not even Greek, which is the irony.
That's we use
Oh,
that
you weren't
for
here.
I missed a new joke.
yes, you
Ah.
have.
What's the honk?
Well, the honk was for On This Day for
Yeah.
John Wayne Gacy, who was famously a serial killer who was in one photo was a clown and used to work kids' parties. He killed 33 people.
And
Yeah.
you played.
We minimised it to that honk.
We had
33
fun. Yeah.
lives minimised to the sound of a clown
no.
horn.
We laughed.
And
Oh, we laughed.
condolences to their families.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Absolutely.
What day was that on? I want to hear that in real time.
Monday or Tuesday?
Oh,
Yeah.
Were we on Monday? No, it was Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
David wanted to say that it was his idea for Monday One Day, and he was hearing. And so I
Good
just
on
wanted
you,
to shout
David.
out David.
Thank
so
you,
Well done,
David.
David.
Good
I
idea.
think there's something in it.
We'll
Just
leave it with
something so.
Dave.
Something for Dave to do.
Yeah.
Something for Matthew to do too.
Yeah,
in
'cause now he's in the
his,
executive.
his role in programming.
New
Yeah.
desk out there I saw this morning as well, Matthew.
What desk?
Well, no.
Out in the hot desk
a hot desk.
area.
Oh, your hot
Every
desk.
day's a new desk.
Yeah.
Now, has Larry sat there?
No, that's why I got that desk.
Anyone cramping your style out there?
No. I've just got a lot of emails to get through, but that's fine.
Well, Larry had previously moved his stuff from his desk.
Oh, yeah. That's
Oh,
right.
did he? The
Are we bringing that
whole-
to the? You seem hesitant to.
Oh,
Well,
talk
let's
about it.
just not bring
Well,
all of
I
the
mean,
office
it's-
politics
I know,
inside.
and it's very difficult to know who was where and what was
Yeah.
happening
Oh,
and
it's-
stuff
it's-
that was moved or wasn't moved.
Much like Game of Thrones out there.
It really is. It's like the Red Wedding.
The office politics.
You've
Following our
got 2
chat.
seconds.
Oh.
Following
And
our
we're
chat
done.
No, no,
about
one more thing.
Jim's
Great Tavern.
rims. Remember?
Oh, yeah, Jim.
Oh,
Great.
Jim's ribs.
If Jim is coming to fix your rims.
Yep.
Peter spotted this business, Jim's Cream Pies.
Oh,
Oh.
gracious me. That's not a service.
Well,
Dummied it up.
It could be.
Why does it say tough on the pastry?
What is tough?
I don't know. It might be a
What,
brand.
what would their positioner be, do you think, Marty?
Jim's cream pies.
Yeah.
You'll only come once.
We'll only come once.
Get in touch with us through Insta at Marty Sheargold Show. Catch you next time. From Triple M.
Carl Stefanovic.
I was going to say Carl.
But you've got a mouthful.
Marty.
Frank Walker.
Hello,
Mr.
I'm
Red.
Mr. Red.
Oh! Never expected that.
The Marty Sheargold Show.
Hello.
Available on the Listener app.
Check it out. Do yourself a favour.
Catch up anytime you like. There's even some extra bits.
Sounds like an OnlyFans page.
Triple M's Marty Sheargold Show. Just search Marty on the Listener app.
Oh, you dirty old bird.